1/5 of all the oil on Earth has to squeeze through a gap, 21 miles wide. This is the Strait of Hormuz. There is no other way. However, on February 28th, it stopped. This is how a war 7,000 miles away is emptying your gas tank. The United States and Israel attacked Iran, 1/5 of the world's crude supply, offline in 48 hours, not slowed, offline. You felt it before you understood it. $2.92, February 24th, $3.88, March 19th, 26 days, a 33% increase. Numbers vary by state, but no one was spared. That difference costs America $500 million more every single day. The money came from somewhere. It came from you. Act 1. The Chokepoint. The Strait of Hormuz. Iran controls the North Wall. Oman controls the south. The gap between them is 21 miles. Every alternative route combined carries less than a quarter of what the strait carries. There is no back door. The bypass pipelines exist. They max out at 3.5 million barrels per day. The strait was moving 17 million. 13.5 million barrels had nowhere to go. Qatar halted all LNG production. Europe runs on that gas. 1/3 of global fertilizer moves through the same waterway. Higher crude means higher diesel. Higher diesel means higher everything. The last domino has your name on it. 4 headlines, 4 price spikes. One morning, the oil didn't move, the fear did. Act 2, the casino. Your gas price was set before a single barrel moved. Futures traders, people who have never once pumped their own gas, priced in the fear the moment the first missile hit. Fear is worth $20 a barrel. Minimum. That is not a side effect. That is the mechanism. Goldman Sachs made $1.5 billion on energy futures in a single quarter. Volatility is not a side effect of conflict for these institutions. It is the product. OPEC announced an increase of 200,000 barrels per day. The strait was blocking 17 million. Their announcement solved 1.2% of the problem. They held a press conference anyway. Follow the money, from your tank to their balance sheet. The top 5 oil companies will post $200 billion in combined profit this year, while families choose between the pump and the grocery aisle. Act 3. The chain. Diesel. Every truck on every highway runs on it. When the price hit $5.10 a gallon, everything that moves got more expensive, which again is everything. 2 numbers, running at the same time. Oil industry profits this crisis, $200 billion. Average family extra cost, $4,800. Same crisis, different math. That ratio is not an accident. California drivers pay $5.62 a gallon. Flights are 10% higher through 2027. Groceries, utilities, delivery fees, everything connected to fuel went up. Which is everything. The war will end. The prices won't. Act 4. The reckoning. The Strategic Petroleum Reserve was built for exactly this moment. 17 days of supply, sitting in Louisiana salt caverns. You cannot move crude from Louisiana to a closed waterway in the Persian Gulf in time to matter. The emergency tool does not fit the emergency. More drilling takes years. Waivers save a nickel. Not one of these tools reopens a closed waterway. Promises don't pump crude. Physics does. 1973, 1979, 1990, 2008, 2022, 2026. Different president, different enemy, same choke point, same spike. 5 decades. Every energy secretary received the same briefing about this single point of failure. They knew Every one of them knew. $500 million every single day. 53 years of warnings, 53 years of reports, 53 years of knowing exactly where the weakness was and choosing to look away. The people who paid the price were never the ones making the decisions. Why did we build a $100 trillion economy through 21 miles of water? You now know something most people don't. You know why the number on that pump changed. You know who benefits. You know they knew. The only thing left is to make sure someone else knows too.